On today's edition of Let's Build This Schoolie, what we have is all of the countertop over here. We have, not countertop, cupboards. So we have a 45-inch space. So what we have is a 15-inch 2-drawer or 3-drawer, I'm not sure, I got confused as the lady was talking to me, and a 30-inch sink cupboard. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try to put all that in here and see how it looks, because this looks like a goddamn nightmare to build. We did get our toner in the mail. We'll be doing that at a later date. I'm just going to put that out of the way. Honest opinion, I'm not looking forward to putting these together. But I'd like to see what it looks like here, and we're going to have to notch out for the rail and notch out for the wheel well, and it's going to be fantastic. Don't worry, it's going to be great. We're going to try to PL premium all of our joints, so then that way everything stays together. So make everything more rigid, and then we'll screw into the 3/4 ply, and I'd like to put 1/2-inch ply on that side, and we'll screw to that as well. So let's get building. Well guys, after about 2 hours of this nightmare of Home Depot cupboards, it's together. We did PL premium a lot of the joints. You guys have probably heard me say PL premium 6,000 times on this build. I've never built a bus before. I have never done this before, but god damn it do I love PL premium. So we had to cut the whole bottom out of it to reinforce it for the wheel well and cut it out because the wheel well's there. This is where our water jugs are going to go too, so I also wanted a much heavier duty bottom shelf that is kind of water resistant, because this particle board is not really water resistant. So the 3/4 ply on the wheel well is going to do what we want it to do. We're going to come back and we're going to seal up a lot of this with some PL so there's no gaps. But we are going to start building the drawers for here and getting ready for the doors for there. So those are some more boxes over here, and we're going to be going through this. So check back to see how we're doing, boys and girls. This is coming along together fantastic. And we do have a surprise for the countertop, so maybe you guys can take a look at it on this video. But yeah, so fridge, so bathroom, fridge, drawers, and stove, and then sink, and then bed. I think this is going to look great. Look how pretty that looks. We got the drawers working. I don't know if that's going to work with the slow close stuff, but we might have to put a little bit of magnet system on here to help with the driving of the bus. I think it'll be okay. We got these on here. They're not done yet. We still have to do more things. But I don't know if there should be a center bar on this or not. We got the faceplate on, but like this stuff didn't come with any hardware for the faceplate, so I'm not really sure what's supposed to be going on with that. Pretty disappointed with how they come out of the box though. I know it's a plastic sheathing on there, it's okay. But we do have to figure out our hooks and knobs system on this, so we will be looking into that and letting you guys know what we do. But what I think we're going to do now is we're going to try to test fit the sink just by putting some 2x4s or something across on there and seeing how the sink looks and trying to decide where we want it. The stove is kind of set. The stove's 12 inches wide, this is 15 inches wide, so there's not much more than we can do for that. But we would like to find out where we want the sink. So we'll be test fitting some stuff and letting you guys know. So we got the sink in there. We're going to put it about 3 inches away from the edge, just so we got a little bit of a lip. The sink fits really nicely. Now this is only 3/4 board here, but what we want to do is when we do our butcher block live edge, it's going to raise it up a bit. So right now the bottom of the sink is here, so it's going to go up about another 1.5 inches, probably. And yeah, and we don't really want to say 100% where things are going to go until we get our stove, and the stove is probably another 3 weeks away.
August 17th to 29th.
3 to 4 weeks away. So yeah, this is coming really good. We're going to screw in the rest of this here in the next couple days, and I'm super excited. This thing looks amazing in here. This bus is really starting to come together, boys and girls. And if you guys are interested, my toner came in. If you don't know what this is, neither do I. What we're going to be doing is trying to find out where these wires go. So I want to find out where these wires go. I want to find out where those wires go, because I need to be able to tie into them with our 12-volt system That's why we got the whole back of this torn off, trying to figure this out. So in one of our upcoming videos next week, we are going to be using this. This is just a Klein tool, and we'll see how well it goes, because we got to put a fan in here, and we would like to get it so there's a switch back there to turn it on that runs on our backup batteries back here, so we don't kill the batteries of the bus. But you know, the sink and the fridge and the stove are all coming along really good. So okay, so today we don't have a whole lot of time today, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to get this installed, and that is the heat layer for the top of my fridge. It's just a piece of body metal I bent up in a break. We're just going to screw it in, and then we'll PL Premium it in. And then if I have time, I'm going to start trying to use this toner to give you guys what I think might help for this. So let's get some holes drilled into this here through my trusty new sink, and we're just going to drill some holes, that way I can put some screws into it and install this thing. So it's just going to help take the heat away from the back of the fridge and out the door. So let's get going. So we got all the heat shield up there, and we got it all caulked in so no heat can get in. I'm still waiting on the bottom door, but I'd like to test out this toner now. So I haven't read the instructions. Okay, so give me 2 minutes here.